Okay, hello. Hello. It me again, obviously. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was being slowed. I don't know. My computer's being slow today. But we're back, and Roark split still, and I think I'm probably just gonna go take 204. I don't know if it's worth waiting for 204 for Fan P. Or worth waiting for to try to get Fan P for 204. I don't think that's worth it. So I'm just gonna go hit 204. I want to delay it, I just don't think I can. But yeah, and hopefully, you know, today my quality is better. I went and tweaked it. I did not realize how many mouth noises there were in the last stream, so whoops. Okay, so we're at 204, Shallows full picks, Badoo. Okay. Anything actually bad there? Mud slap, water gun. No. Okay, so level wise I should still be fine. Hopefully. I did end up over leveling more than I really needed to when it came to doing the berry fight. So hopefully that's not gonna be a problem, but it could be. I'm just really hoping it isn't. But I should be able to just Thundershock this twice. I think it dies to 2. Oh, it dies to 1. Okay, cool. And then Badoo. Okay. I mean, I could get something bad from 204. I'm hoping I don't get something bad from 204. It's absolutely possible that that happens. Because there's like 3 Pokemon on 204 that aren't going to be helpful here at all. Ooh, yay! Paraffection. That's fun. That's great. Okay, cool. Broke through affection, broke through paralysis, thank god. Sorry. I did not have time to mute. Hopefully you can't hear me sucking down cough drops through the stream, because, you know, of course the moment I want to do anything is I start getting a cough. Yeah, it doesn't have anything, should be able to just Piplup this just fine. Should not be a problem, should pretty much just die to a water gun. I don't have water gun, I have bubble. Close enough. It's water, low power, good enough. Yep. And then, ooh yay, speed fell. Doesn't matter. And yeah, bubble. I don't know. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. It'll literally just have to hit a bubble anyways, and then ta-da. Because I do want to try to hold off on taking Ravaged Path. I do want to hold off on that. Ravaged Path would not have high chances to give me something great. I'd like to delay out Ravaged Path. Let's see. Feebas, Magikarp, Psyduck. This Magikarp is... How much damage does that Magikarp do to my Mareep? Because that's the question here. Okay, so even on a crit... So that gets one shot. It is a speed tie. Okay, so it is a speed tie. Hopefully it doesn't Hypnosis, because I don't have anything against that. But Mareep should be able to just go through and Thundershock everything. Because I'm fine if Mareep ends up over leveling or Well, no, Mareep shouldn't overlevel. I don't need it too much. Okay, it didn't Hypnosis, so we're good to just Thundershock everything. Yeah, because it really can't do anything. This should get Flaffy, which I didn't miss anything by accidentally delaying my Flaffy. So that's fine. I do want to keep it as Flaffy for a while, though, because I want a static. I think Flaffy still has static, right? It doesn't get no guard to Ampharos, right? Yes, okay, that's good. Okay, next trainer. What do you have? Shinx, Skitty, Meowth. I don't have anything that really resists that Shinx. I don't remember what I have in the box. It's been a while. I need to... I have Bidoof. I want to keep Bidoof, though, just... No. I have Shinx for level 8, so let me just take this, because that feels not going to do much. Is there any reason to not just straight up evolve you as soon as I can? Bidoof. What is Bidoof? Who is Bidoof? No, just evolve you as soon as I can. Okay. I don't need to evolve it. I shouldn't need to evolve it for this, though. 14 Bidoof should be fine. And if a level 14 Bidoof isn't fine, then, well, I learned my lesson. Because, let's see, what else does it have? Double check. Yeah, the Skitty. Because the Shinx shouldn't be that bad. The Skitty is a little annoying because it has Attract. And then the Meowth. But it's such a low level in my team. My team's almost double its levels all around, so that's not... That shouldn't be a problem. And then I'll have to check if I want 204 day or night. And Headbutt. Okay, and then, yeah, it's gonna Fake Out. That's fine. Good job, Bidoof. Fake Out, that's fine. Okay, Hypnosis, that's... So at least now I know it won't Hypnosis me, so I can switch, and that's... Ooh, yay, Poison Point. I meant to click Double Kick. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna stop fast-forwarding through battles. I'll just only fast-forward in the overworld. I mean, it's asleep, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just go into U to split XP. Hang on, let me move where the death is. I didn't realize that with that being there... Let me throw it over there. I didn't realize that with where it was, it would be... Okay, yeah, I'll tweak that later. I'll tweak that more later. I'll just leave that there for now. I didn't realize that it would be... I didn't think about it getting blocked by the text on the bottom. Oh wow, did it really just 5-hit me? That's a surprise. Okay, there we go. We have 204 unlocked. Now I need to figure out, do I want 204? What do I want 204? So let's just pull this up really quick and look. Because 204... I kind of want 204 Night. Oddish wouldn't... Yeah, because I would have Gloom, which wouldn't be bad because it's decently bulky, and it'll have Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf and Razor Leaf, which wouldn't be bad. Cacnea is really good. Sandvale and really good attacks early, and Cacturn's not bad either. Sunkern wouldn't be bad. Cherubi is pretty much useless. Cherum's not awful, but Cherubi is not really doing much of anything, so I think I want to take this at night. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hit 204 at night. Let me make sure Mareep is in front for not static, Thunderwave. That's the word. And then I want to delay Ravaged Path. I might have to come back for Ravaged Path anyways, because I might just not have something for Cranidos that is possible. I'm hoping I get... Hold on, I have to spell. I have to focus. I'm hoping that I can get, what's it called? Sandshrew and not Machop. Okay, it's night, and come on, give me something good. Please not C-Dot. C-Dot would be the worst. God damn it, why do I do this? How do I do this every time? I literally did this with the fucking Love Disc on Route 209. Okay, well now I just might not have something for Corsola. I don't know if Nuzleaf can beat Corsola. This is a problem. This is a problem. Because this thing kinda sucks. Okay. I might need to take Ravaged Path just to have an extra chance at Phanpy. And it's like that screws up my routing for things later because I want Goldeen and Ravaged Path so I can get Lotad, but I might not be able to because I might just not have something to beat Corsola. I might need to try to get Phanpy. Unless if maybe Prinplup can, because I don't know if Nuzleaf can. I think you get Nuzleaf. I think. Hang on, I'm just gonna name it John Locke because, you know, origin of Nuzlocks. How do I spell? Spelling's hard. L-O-C-K-E. Wow, I am slow at spelling today. God. My computer is slow, and apparently so am I. Okay, hopefully this has something decent, because this might be my only chance at beating... Adamant. Yay. Adamant with... I mean... Not bad, not great speed, not great defense. I mean, it'll work. Maybe. Okay, but what does Nuzleaf even do? So it'll get Absorb at level 7, it'll have Self-Destruct. Helpful. Okay, so I will have Nuzleaf, at least. I don't know if Nuzleaf can beat Corsola, because I think it might just fall over to Accel Rocks, but... It'll have Leech Life, Absorb. Okay, it might not be too bad. It might work. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get this into Nuzleaf now. Just get this into Nuzleaf now so I have it. I was really hoping for an actual helpful encounter here, but that's just not happening apparently. Okay, and then the stupid sound disabled, sound enabled thing is staying on screen. I don't know how to get rid of that without just resetting emulator, so I'll fix that in a second, hang on. And let me evolve this, and then I'll save, and then just reset emulator so it gets rid of that. Yay, Nuzleaf. That's so helpful. I probably don't even want to end up evolving this into Shiftry until who knows how long, because, like, I'm probably going to use the stone. I mean, I want to use the stone for Lotad if I can get it, because Ludicolo is very nice to have for Gardenia, but who knows? Who knows? I might just end up having to take a shift G. Okay, does just resetting the wrong... Okay, I do just have to close out and then reopen. Let me... I don't know what causes it to do that, it just does that sometimes, and I kind of just have to deal with that. But I fixed it, so there we go. Fix the problem. So, we got that, so now we get to go do the trainers on 203. First one is the Charmander, Totodile, Trico, Whismur. I need to heal. Thank God I checked my team to put Piplup in front, because going into that with 2 Pokemon that are statused and half dead would not have been fun. But first trainer shouldn't be too bad. It doesn't really have anything that's going to catch me out. Like, the Totodile's a little scary, but, you know, it'd be a good test for Mr. I'm pretty sure I don't even have a grass move. Oh no, you have Mega Drain. You do have a grass move. Who knows, I might just keep him in the back pocket to self-destruct on something I need to. So, hang on, I have Piplup up front, I have Piplup up front, yeah, okay, cool. Because I do know Piplup, you need to delay for 16 for Aura Beam, or Aura Beam, whatever. Because that's a guaranteed Gibble, but I do have Spheal, so I do wonder, actually, I wonder if Prinplup can fight, what's it called? Corsola. Don't start this, don't flinch me. Don't flinch me, dude. Oh, flinch and a crit, awesome. I mean, I don't need Piplup for the rest of this fight. Don't do this to me. Good. And then should be Trico, which is easy just into Nidoran. Yeah, just easy into Nidoran, and then... Easy Nidoran, and Nidoran should be able to kill this in like 2 Poison Stings. Hopefully 2 Poison Stings kill. Yeah. Oh, 1 Poison Sting. Okay. Now the question is it worth staying in against... Because next up should be Totodile, right? No, Whismur. Okay, so I can just double kick the Whismur. Double kick the Whismur. That should take it low enough that I could probably switch... Oh no, that just kills. Okay. That just kills, so Totodile's gonna come out, and then when Totodile comes out, I think I can take a hit from the Totodile, but that's a lot of XP on Nidoran right now. Yeah, I think I just go Nuzleaf. Oh yeah, how are you doing? It's the only game I stream? No, I stream other games, this is just what I want to play now. I'm having a lot of fun doing Platinum Kaizo. Okay, so Mega Drain should just kill you. Yeah, okay. Because I think? Okay, it shouldn't be able to kill me though. Finish ZA and are playing Poke. No, I haven't played Pokopia. It's one of those ones where, I don't know, for me, I'm not super big on a lot of the Pokemon spin-offs. I like the main games more than anything else. Like, it's not... I've heard good things about it, but it's also just not my type of game. Okay, so that Nidoran didn't... I don't remember... Do I want to delay out Nidoran? I think I do, but to what level? Gets Earth Power at 21. Nidorino gets Earth Power at 23. Okay, so no, there is no reason. You just want to keep it at 23. Okay, so I can evolve it to Nidorino once it gets there. Okay, that's good to know. I play Switch. Like, okay. What is the next fight? What's the next fight have? Let's see here. The Chikorita, Torchic. Okay, this is the Mirror Coat Squirtle. So, lead with Nidoran. Yeah, so lead with Nidoran. Torchic, I can deal with Piplup just fine. Squirtle, I just don't want to use a special move on, and then that Rattata, I think... Okay, so Chikorita, if I have Nidoran out and Chikorita, that'll bring out the Squirtle. Okay. This should be fine with this team. From the state. Yeah, I am. I don't remember what item is up here. Is this the Repel? No, Repel's up further. Gotcha. Repel's up further here. So this one... I didn't put Nidoran up front, did I? I completely forgot to do that. That's a problem. I was not paying enough attention. It should be fine. It should be fine, because I'm pretty sure it's going for screens instead of... Well, even if it goes for a grass move, it should be fine. It'll either go for a grass move or it'll go for screens. It went for screens, that's fine. I don't want it to get up both, but that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with because I didn't lead with Nidoran. I should have been paying more attention. That's on me. Don't put up Reflect. Okay, I didn't get Reflect up, that's good. Because I should be able to just go and chain Squirtle off of this, so that should be fine. What other games do I play? I play a bunch of other games. It's not... I don't really just play like one set, like, genre of game. It really just kind of depends on like what my mood is and what's come out, really. Okay, so Squirtle. Squirtle shouldn't have anything to do to me, so I should be able to just Poison Sting it. Since I'm not using a special move, I don't have to worry about Mirror Coat. And then it should be... This should bait out Rattata. And, no, I'm lower than I want to be to deal with Rattata. I don't know how much damage this Rattata is gonna do. Hold on. This Rattata with Guts on Nidoran. With Guts, it would kill. Without Guts, it would still kill. And, no, it has a chance to. It has a chance to, but I could kill with Double Kick. Double Kick's guaranteed kill. I'm over half. I don't want to risk crit to it, though. I should have evolved Barrel. That's fine. No, it's fine. I don't want Hyper Fang crit. I'm not playing this very smart. Why haven't I set up customized panels? I just haven't bothered with it yet, honestly. I will at some point, probably. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, and then here's Guts. I should have evolved. Don't kill. Okay, and I flinched. That's great. Okay, this is a problem now. Can Nuzleaf take a hit? This Rattata is now being a problem because of that flinch. Okay. Nuzleaf can take a hit. It is faster. Leech Life will not kill, and I'll die to 2 Hyper Fangs. I don't... This is not great. This is not a great spot to be in. He kind of just have to risk it. Awesome! I got crit. God damn it. This is what I get for not getting a barrel. This is entirely my fault. Do I have anything that can fast kill this and get rid of this? Nidoran is slower. Flaffy is faster. Does not guaranteed kill. Does not die. Awesome. I just lost Nuzleaf. I do not think that I can beat Roark, like, at all. This is not great. Jesus Christ, it just hit 2 crits. Come on, man. What does it have in the back still? Does it have a chopping move? No, it has the Torchic. That's... I forgot it had quick attack. God damn it, I'm just completely throwing. That is... What am I doing, man? What am I doing? I just got double crit and then decided, yeah, let's ignore the fact that it has quick attack. That's annoying. I don't think I can beat Roark at all now. This is... I need to go take Ravaged Path now and hope. No offense, I'm not interested. It's one of those things where I'll just make my own at some point. Oh god, I can't believe I just lost 2 to this fight because I didn't... God, I've been playing so stupidly. This sucks. Okay, well, that's 3 deaths now. This is not a great run. I do want to let this evolve, at least. I kept my Nidorino, at least. That's gonna be better than keeping the other 2, but losing Flaffy for static sucks because now I can't get the likely Chincho from Windworks or Mount Coronet. I lost the only thing I had that could probably deal with Corsola. This is an absolute mess. Now I just need to go take Ravaged Path and forget worrying about the Seeking delay. I need something. Oh. No. No, wait. You didn't die. You didn't die. No. You're the one that died. Why did I think the Bidoof died? You died, and you died. This is awful. Yeah, a Ravaged Path. Ravaged Path. Does Ravaged Path have any differences between day and night? Geodude or Psyduck? Admittedly, I'd rather have Geodude over Psyduck. God, I played that so stupidly. I literally don't have anyone to blame but myself, but man, I need to pay more attention. Because that's... Oh, hey, look, I could have had a Wormadam. Oh, alright, let's see, what do I get? Geodude. Alright, it's a good thing I took a night encounter. That's annoying, man, because that means that I don't have any way to, like, paralyze for catching. Oh, that's so annoying. Please be a good Geodude. Please be a good Geodude, man. Not having a decent... Losing to this early sucks because I'm just... I should have probably just not done this today because I'm not entirely here mentally. But, like, man, that's rough. And it's a modest Geodude. Man, we love our special attacking Geodude. Okay. Okay, IVs. I really don't like that it's a minus attack Geodude. That's not great for me, but it's just what I have to deal with. That sucks. That's annoying. That's annoying, man. Let me see if did I miss any important items here? I got Toxic. I don't need the Light Ball. I got the Old Rod. I have the Quick Claw. I don't think it's gonna matter me picking up the Heart Skills, man. I don't think I'm making it past Roark. Got the Candy Mane, Everstone. Can't get the Everstone until after I have a badge. Okay, so I've gotten everything right, because you don't get the berries until later. God, I can't believe I did that. I'm so frustrated at myself over that. All I needed to do was just pay basic attention. God damn it. And then the text is staying on screen from the fast forward. That's so annoying. Why does it keep doing that? Let me just reset the emulator again. No, let me actually make sure I'm ready for this fight coming up. Let's see. Okay, this is the one with all of the... This is the one with all of the bugs. They have grass moves. No, so this is a situation where Geodude will be kind of nice. Geodude will be fairly helpful here, at least. I just know that after this split, it's not going to be that helpful because it's going to be a Geodude until Maylene split, I think, is when you get the Hardstone. I don't think you get Hardstone until Maylene split. Karate Chop, that's hopeful. Tackle, Rock Throw, Mud Bomb, Headbutt. I have Headbutt, so I'll get rid of Tackle. I don't like that this thing's modest, though, because that's really not good. Alright, time to see what stupid mistakes I make coming up. Let's just get this to 15. I need to make sure I keep the Shinx. I'm gonna need to get it to level 8 for the guaranteed Sandshrew. Or it's not even guaranteed, I could get Machop and that just ruins everything, because then I need to rely on Orberg Gate for a Cranidos answer. Well, I have Geodude. I don't know how good Geodude's gonna be against Cranidos. It might not be too bad. I just don't know how I'm gonna take care of this Corsola, man. Mud Shot. I like having Quick Attack, that helps. Bite's not bad. I like having Headbutt. Is there any fights I'm gonna want Mud Shot for coming up? No, not really. I'll just skip over Mud Shot. I'm just annoyed at myself. I'm really just annoyed at myself. I have there was no reason for me to lose 2 Pokemon there. All I had to do was just evolve Barrel, and then it wouldn't have been a problem, but I didn't do that, so... Like, that's what I get. I got punished for not thinking things through completely. That's... At least I'm learning. And then... Yep, just rock throw. Should be 2 rock throws. And then rock throw. I think I can live 1 bug bite from this. I can live 1 more even if it crits. And I am faster, and then, yeah. Self-destruct. No. Even as a last resort, I don't think I want to try to rely on having self-destruct for anything. Metapod, what does Metapod have? Iron Defense, Tackle, Snore, Bug Bite. With the level up, I should live a crit Bug Bite. Yeah. Okay, now I have to switch. I have Peck, that should do decent. And then, yeah, let me just go barrel and then headbutt you. Wow, look at that. I actually made it through a fight without losing a Pokemon. Wow, that's crazy. I also might have just almost lost you due to a wild Pokemon there, and if I did, I would have probably crashed out. Oh, God. I've just been playing dumb. I need to not play dumb. Okay, next up, Snubble, Bite, Present, Attract, Snore. It's female. The only female I have is Centric. How's your XP looking? Not great. Yeah, I mean, double kick with you should just kill. XP is not looking... As long as I don't need it for anything else in this fight. No, maybe. I don't know, it should be fine, man. I don't know. This run's scuffed as hell anyways because I've been playing super dumb. Go out Balloon. Balloon should kill. Bait out Riolu. And then double kick. Yeah, because that Riolu is a problem. Growlithe, go to you. Should be able to just rock throw. Or I'm just gonna flinch. Electrike. Go to you just to split off XP. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It's almost like these fights aren't actually hard. And the only reason I lost multiple Pokemon there was because I'm just an idiot who decided not to evolve my Bidoof yet for some reason. It's okay, it's okay. I'll live. Starts Marie HP Ice. Marie with HP Ice is a little annoying. I mean, I should be able to literally just Mud Bomb it and then everything else will be fine. Admittedly, I've kind of just stopped caring about this run for the most part because, man, I don't think I'm beating Roark. I don't think there's any way I am. You did not kill. Okay. You did not kill. You're guaranteed kill to that. You're faster than Marie. That's fine. I should have just bubbled because of the para. That's annoying. No, you're about to overlevel. Shit, I can't use you anymore. That's bad. You did not die. God damn it. Okay, whatever. This run's just... I'm at 4 deaths here. I think at this point I'm just gonna reset, man. This run's way too scuff, and I'm not paying enough attention. I'm just gonna reset and do this with a run that is not as scuff. Oh god, how do you reset a save in Gen 4? I don't remember. Hold on. I don't actually remember how you reset a save in Gen 4. Up, select B. Up select B. I don't remember what my select button is bound to. That's on me. Hold on. Hold on. I can figure this out. Hold on. Okay. No. Is that not? That's what my... Huh? Am I dumb? I mean, the answer to that's yes, but... Oh, I was doing it on the wrong screen. Okay. So the answer is yes, I'm dumb. I was doing it on the wrong screen. Ooh. Attempt 5. We love the blender. We love the blender. Yay. And you know, this time I'll attempt to pay more attention to fights because like I'll be honest, I'm tired. I'm kind of half here mentally. Doing something this hard is just proving that me being half here mentally is not good for it because wow, I should not have lost 2 Pokemon against that Rattata. Granted, you know, I got double crit, so it was unlucky. But, like, still. It's okay, we get to do early game routing, which, at least early game routing in Platinum Kaizo is really fun, because there's just a lot of little things you can do. Like, you know, hitting Lake Verity before doing Verity Lakefront, or 203, because it gives you a chance to get Mareep, so you can static, so you can have a higher chance of getting Shinx. Like, that's really cool. It's really cool that you can do that. And then, you know, you go get the Jubilife headquarters cat, and then you use that cat to dupe out all of the cats from whatever, you know, whatever encounters you're getting. Ooh, actually, Adamant Turtle is actually really nice. Come on. Holy shit, that's a max attack turtle with shell armor. Oh my god, hello. Wait. Okay, so bad defense sucks, but that's a max attack turtle. That's actually really good. Oh. Decent speed, bad defense, bad health, good special defense, but the max attack turtle, this thing's cooking. Okay. Now I actually want to pay attention early game because this thing is, like, really good. Wow. Max attack turtle, goddamn. Things are looking up after, you know, I decide to throw a bunch of Pokemon away. So let's not do that. Like, that's going to be very good. And at least the nice thing about this with Turtle is, you know, I was talking about, you know, you hit Lake Verity to get the Mareep for static for the Shinx, and then, you know, you can do things like skipping 218 for the almost guaranteed Swift Swimmer, and, you know, delaying at 204. The nice part about taking Turtle and having a good Turtle is you can delay 204 for 204 North to have the 20% chance for Chikorita, which is really nice because between Forterra and Meganium, you have probably the 2 best grass types in the game. They're at least 2 of the best grass types, but I mean, Meganium in this game is just insane. Buff stats, and then it's only weak to bug and flying because of thick fat. Like, it's just insane. Okay, but let's... I did not nickname... Oh, wait, no, I can't nickname Turtwig yet. Right, that makes sense. I don't know why I was thinking I could. You know, I'm just going to go back to the naming scheme I had, you know, the very first run I did. I'm just going to name them after Umusume characters because why not? I'm down bad for the fictional horses. Or they're not even fictional horses. They're based off of real horses, but whatever. I'm just going to name this after my goat. Because goddamn is this thing the absolute goat. This thing is going to be insane. This is going to take me through so much because just, good God. Max attack turtle is insane. I did not pick up the rare candies. It's okay. I can't get an encounter on 201 anyways, so that doesn't really matter. So that's not a problem. I can't encounter 201 anyways. Because I do know the one thing that I'm probably going to want to do, because I do need a Gibble answer, is I'm probably going to fish just in case there's the chance I get a Spheal. You're duped, so I don't have to worry about running away. Because there is a chance that I just get the Spheal. Come on, stop giving me encounters. No, don't. You fucking... Oh my god. I'm just gonna rare candy up before I stop thinking about it. You're just going to level 12. Oh my god. I just watched my life flash before my eyes with that stupid Delibird. That was horrifying. I should have just leveled up as soon as I got the rare candies. I need to stop playing stupid, man. I keep doing it and just... It's all my fault. My problems are all my fault. I'm bringing them on my own, but... 202, do I want day or night? Day or night 202, which one? Which one? Daytime. You know, I'd love that 20% Burmy. The only problem is I absolutely know it. 20% Burmy is absolutely gonna mess me up because Leech Life. Bidoof. That was a risky tackle. I forgot. Max attack turtle. Okay. Just like I did on the original when I got a Bidoof. Name it after the fatty herself. Oh, goody cap. And what kind of Bidoof are you? Hasty, don't remember what that does. 30 health, 28 attack. Awful everything else. Wow. What does Hasty do? I don't remember. I literally keep having to look at the Cerebi list for natures because I can't remember. Hasty is... Am I blind? Speed, less defense. Not great. Not great, but, I mean, not awful? Like, Bidoof is a potential Nomu. So, like, that's something I'll have to take into consideration. Okay, and rare candies. I do probably want to just try to get through these fights with you. Get you to level 12. Because I'll switch in, yeah, I'll go Turtwig, and then I'll switch in Bidoof on... I should have bought potions so I don't have to walk back every time. No, actually... Oh, yeah, okay. Let me just... I thought that would have killed, but whatever. Come on. Oh, come on. Please. Like, don't do this to me. And then I'll buy potions so I don't have to walk back every time. I didn't do that last time either. I should just do that, because I think you start with a bunch of money anyways. So I don't think that's actually a problem. Let me buy potions, and I forgot to do that last time. I'll buy extra ball. I'll buy extra balls. I'll buy potions. I'll buy some of those, because, like, why not? Okay, next fight have anything I need to worry about? No. Starly, I'll just switch into Bidoof again. Yeah, and it's like that bird me scary just because Leech Life when you have a grass type is just awful. And then we just bite. It lived. Great. Oh, wait, it's that. Okay. So now I'm poisoned, so I kind of just don't want that out at all, but I should be able to just 3 bite. Yeah, and then Uchiana, quick attack. That's fine. I don't want to risk missing a quick attack. Why did I bite? Okay, it's killed anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. And then just go heal because I'm right at the ledge anyways. Why not? Third one has a bunch of bugs, right? Yes, so this is just a Bidoof fight. Let me just get Bidoof up to 13, because why did I give it a Pokeball? What am I doing? I'm really just not paying attention today. Man. Still headbutt that I didn't mean to... God damn it. Well, now XP on my Bidoof is rough, but... I am just not all here mentally. Trying to do a Kaizo game when you're not all there mentally is not a great idea. What am I doing? Not only did I just go throw myself further into the blender, but just completely throwing away a run, now I'm just don't have the mental state for this, man. I should be able to just headbutt everything, though. I am a little worried about this Kricketot, though. But I have so much attack, a headbutt should kill. Like, double its level, stab, headbutt with a ton of attack. Shouldn't have to worry. Oh my god. Yes, yes, blah, 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 blah. And then, so we get the cat, and then we're pretty much gonna just hit Lake Verity. I think I'm gonna skip Lakefront and Twin Leaf Town until I fish on 209 just to see, just like in case if I get a Spheal, because then I can pick up the Azurill, because if I don't get a Spheal, then I need to try to hit both and try to get a Delibird, so I have something for Gibble. And what is it? It's a Skitty. Ooh, Skitty. Cute Charm Skitty, but it's female. Okay. That's rough. You know what? It's pink. The first pink one I thought of is just Urara. I guess there's enough for me to put a space there. There we go. Skitty is nice, though. Skitty... because Skitty opens up some pretty good dupes, if I remember correctly. Adamant Nature isn't great, not awful. Max Speed... or not max speed, but really good speed, and then everything else is okay. Actually, no, everything else isn't even okay. Everything else is just awful. But that is nice, because that does give me a Singer for catching everyone. Let me just level you up a bit. Foresight, no, that's way too niche. Attract, yes. Definitely over Present. And then I think I'll take Sing over, because I think you get Sing at... yeah, I thought it was 12, you get it at 11. I'll take Sing over Growl. And then I'll go get the fishing rod, go get the ball. Hello, give me your rod. That should not have phrased it like that, but, you know, I did, that's what I have to live with. Okay, so now we get to go through and get all of our encounters. I would want to go fishing first. Here, I already picked up that ball. I want to fish. Give me Love Disc, please. I would like a Love Disc. Please don't do this to me twice in a row and give me a Spheal. Or even worse, Mantine would be even worse. See, look at that. Love Disc, it's not that hard. Love Disc. Yeah, I should just sing. I missed. Flail. Okay, so crit flail only does 5, so that's not bad. I missed 2 sings. Awesome. How many more sings we gonna miss? Well, I mean, cute charm worked, so that's good. Let me guess, Aqua Jet? No, flail. So it's a speed tie. Interesting. Okay, hit sing, so now I can just yuck balls at it. I want to save the net ball for something harder to catch, because this thing can't really do anything to me, and I could just put it to sleep. So I do need to hit Lakefront and Twin Leaf Town to try to get a Delibird. I think I'm going to probably do Twin Leaf Town first, because Lakefront, I could even potentially do... Oh, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? I'm like completely blanking. Honey Tree, that's the word. I could do Honey Tree and use that to get maybe Orbidam, as long as I don't cute charm it. That would be probably a good thing. I don't know. Okay. Who do I want to name this love disc after? Because I already used Urara. I literally just pulled up a page of Musume characters because my brain is not at all here properly to think of what characters I should... You know what? It's pink. I'll just name it Chiono. Why not? Chiono. Where's the Y? Oh my god, I am so not here. So that is nice. Please be a good love disc. Please be a good love disc. Gentle Nature. Gentle Nature is... Gentle... I don't remember. You'd think I would, considering how much I've played this. Special defense minus defense. Okay. That's okay. Good special attack. Okay attack. Good. Okay speed. Awful defenses. But, I mean, the extra special attack is nice. That'll help a little bit in fights on the way. Sand Gem Town. Might as well hit that while I'm here. I need to heal. Sand Gem Town. What do you have? Nighttime gets 30% chance for Skitty, which opens up dupes for everything else, and it takes Hoppip out of the equation. That's good. Hoppip sucks. Let me heal, and then I'll set it tonight. Big Hope, I'd love to get Nidoran again, but that's probably not happening. I got stupidly lucky getting Nidoran last time, because that is a 4%. And I'm probably not going to hit another 4%. Skitty, Igglybuff. Well, that's... okay. That's actually not too bad. That's a male cute charmer, which means I can use it to... if I use it on Honey Trees, I have a higher chance of getting female Burmy. Alright, the first thing I think of when I think of this, just because I know Wigglytuff is just gonna come out here and just be throwing double... Wait, no, I'm not even gonna get it to a Wigglytuff. It's just gonna stay as a Jigglypuff because I'm gonna use a Moonstone on... Well, I might use a Moonstone on Skitty. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use a Moonstone on Skitty or this, but I'm just gonna name it Kawakami Princess. I'll just name it Kawakami because the princess isn't gonna fit. That is cute charm, a male cute charmer though, which is going to help with Burmy. Gentle Nature, okay. And Mediocre. Let's go do the lake first, because the lake could give me Spheal. Potentially Spheal. Or Mareep again. Okay, we take that. We take Mareep. That's good. that can let me static for Shinx. Okay, electric sheep. I'll just name it Ayabe. I think of sheep, I think of fluffy things. Just makes me... Well, actually, no. Fluffy things would actually fit Haihide more. Haihide. Is this Shinx good? Are you a good... You're not a Shinx. You're a Mareep. Are you a good Mareep? Calm nature. What does that do? I'll remember these one time. Special defense minus attack. That's fine. It's a special attacker anyways. And... Oh, hello. Holy. Really good health, really good defense, special attack speed. The bonus special defense from the nature was honestly going to help. That is... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought that was its IVs. Those are its health. Okay, this thing actually has pretty solid IVs. I thought I was looking at its IVs. I was just looking at its actual stats. This thing has pretty good IVs. This Mareep has really good IVs. Okay. Now the question here is which one do I want here for Twin Leaf Town? Okay. It's either Meowth or Glameow. I don't care for either of them. We hope for Delibird. Give me Delibird. Thank God. Oh my God. It almost dead. Holy shit. Okay, cool. We got Delibird. Good God. Oh my God. I just almost lost my Skitty. That would have really sucked. Like, Jesus. That was awful. Okay, but Delibird. Woo. Which of these random horse girls would fit Delibird best? That's the question. Honestly, it kind of does remind me a little bit of Seeking the Pearl just because of her outfit. Yeah, I'll just name it Seeking because it's also kind of funny just imagining, you know, naming it after another Pokemon. And god damn it, the fast forward broke again, so now it's just on screen constantly. I do need to go heal before I'm probably skipping Honey Tree to try to get Shinx. I think Oh yeah, because I'd like to have 2 attempts at getting Shinx. Shinx is really good later on, and I need to reset the emulator so this stupid text goes away. I don't know why I'm having so much of a problem with it. I normally don't have that much of a problem with this text being on screen constantly. Maybe it's using run as date? I don't know. But that keeps staying on screen, and it's really annoying. Okay, Verity Lakefront. Verity Lakefront. Day or night, doesn't matter. We take it at night because there's a chance for Skitty dupe. Okay. Simple. And then we're leading with a static Pokemon because it gives us like a 60% chance for Shinx, which would be really nice because Shinx is good. And look at that, there's a Shinx. Simple as that. Okay, this box is kind of already looking better than the last one was, which I'm gonna be entirely honest, that's not a very high bar. Like, the last box was not great. Okay, now what do I name? I don't know. My immediate thought was just Opera O. And I don't know why, but that's what came to mind, so, like, you know what? Sure. Opera. Oh. Oh, I guess I could have put the TM there too. But no, right. I need to not lead with you because you are like a crippled baby. I need to not lead with you. That I would have probably crashed out if I lost my Skitty, or if I lost my Marie, because I was not paying attention to what was leading. I do think that's all. I got all encounters. Let me just double check. Got 201, I got Twin Leaf, I got Lakefront, I got Verity, I got Sand Gem, I got 219, I've gotten 202. Okay. Yeah, so the only one I haven't gotten that I can is 218, but I want to delay 218 anyways. So we're good. I've gotten all the encounters that I'm going to. And now I have to actually go through and look at the other encounters and see if they're any good. God, I wish I could buy repels. I hate running into all these wild Pokemon. I wish I could just have repels at this point. God damn it, why does the... I don't understand why the text keeps staying on there every single time. This is so annoying. Why does it keep doing that? I don't understand. Can I just reset the ROM and have that, like... If I just reset the ROM, will that... No, I have to close out the emulator every time, and it's so annoying. I don't understand why it does that. Okay, but let's go through and look at the mons we just got. You hardy nature. What does that do? I don't remember. One of these days I will. Hardy is neutral. Okay. Not awful. That's really bad special attack. That is really bad special attack. That sucks. Alright, now let's look at the Shinx. Hasty nature. What is that? Speed, right? No? Yes. Speed minus defense. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Ooh. Hello. Good attack, good speed. Like, that's kind of all we want on a Shinx, is good attack, good speed. And then you are pretty much going to be sitting there for, like, a third of the game. You're not getting touched for a third of the game. But that's fine. Okay. So, now we need to do metronome fights. I have bad memories with these metronome fights, man. Losing that Glameow because, like, oh yeah, let's just have this tiny little Pichu use the light that burns the sky, because why not? Why not have that happen? But, I mean, admittedly, I have a really good box this time around. I have no reason to delay you. Although, I am going to be back really quick after running to the bathroom, so, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just get everything up to 12 for these metronome fights. Because, man, these metronome fights I know are gonna suck. I mean, hopefully they don't end up too bad. I am probably going to just kind of try to rely and crotch on Bidoof for them. Because it's over leveled and I don't care too much if I lose out on Bidoof in this run, I'll be honest. It's a Bidoof, it's not the end of the world if I lose it. I just know these metronome fights are an absolute nightmare. Because, I mean, it's just gambling. What is a metronome fight but just Pokemon gambling? Let's see. You're the right clown, Makuhita, Happiny, Togepi. Yeah, you're a little annoying, but I just headbutt. I just click headbutt and hope I don't get screwed over by metronome luck. Which is entirely possible because, I mean, it's metronome. Okay, so 2 headbutt skills, that's good. That is the one good thing about using Bidoof and headbutt, though, is I just got 1 less metronome I have to worry about because of flinch. Thank God. And then I think after this fight, I'll end up having Bibarel, which is honestly fine. And then Curse, it should be fine. I should still kill it with another headbutt. Because I know Bidoof is going to get a ton of XP from this. But since I'm not taking 204 yet, that is 3 trainers I get to skip out on. And then Togepi. And then just headbutt. Just because, honestly, Bidoof is one I don't mind over-leveling, and it's not one that I'm really too concerned about missing out on. If anything, it's probably gonna only just make a couple of future trainers harder. But, like, come on, man, it's a Bibarel. It's not gonna be used too much after this anyways. Mud Shot? No, not over what it has now, because I like having that quick attack. Middle, so this is the one that has Thunder Wave. Do I need to heal? Nah. I don't think that 5 health is going to matter much. Alright, level 16. Almost over-leveled. But that's honestly fine, right? Because Roark is 16 or 17? Roark is 16, yeah. That's fine, because even then, I'll bring an over-leveled Bibarel to the berry fight, because that'll mean... Because if I can bring an over-leveled Bidoof to the Bibarel fight and have... What? No. Over-leveled Bibarel to the berry fight and just level it up off of... I don't know if I can, but, like, leveling it up off of... Yeah, okay, that's scary. Let me just go into this so I can fake out it. Power swap. Scary. I'm just going to fake out and get rid of you. I said I was going to stop fast forwarding trainer fights, and I'm still fast forwarding fights. That's my bad. How about I just put you to sleep? So I'm not going to be able to over-level Bibarel here, unfortunately, just because Bibarel's not going to have enough XP. I could go do one of the fights on Route 204 to get Bibarel some extra XP so it levels up off of the Apom, but I don't know if it's worth doing that. Okay, so this is literally just going to be 2 sleeping Pokemon. I'm just going to fast forward this Embargo, that's fine. There we go. I don't know if it's worth... I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because there's a chance that it won't overlevel in this fight, and I can use it in a future fight. So now let me save, and then let me put this into a calculator so I can figure out how to do berry with no deaths. Because that's important. Alright. Now we get to figure out how to do this. Easiest way for me to get there is just go by the Talo. So it's going to start with you. You don't do much. You headbutt because you're going to throw in Mankey. Mankey dies to a headbutt. You die to a headbutt. You don't die to a headbutt. But you take a lot of damage from the headbutt. You do get 2-shot from the headbutt. Okay. Because you won't die from the headbutt. I mean, you die to headbutt, you die to headbutt. Razor Leaf is gonna do quite a bit. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is get everything up to okay, yeah. Honestly, doing it with this team now is gonna work. I'm just gonna get everything up to 13, throw an Oranberry on... I got it up to 14 because I'm misclicked. God, I'm throwing... I even turned off fast forward, so I didn't do that, and then I proceeded to just immediately do that. It wants Sweet Kiss. I mean... it's better than Present. Like, it's gonna get Copycat soon anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. And then Oranberry, throw the Oranberry onto Bibarel. Bibarel is absolutely going to overlevel here, which is honestly fine. You're full health, you have full PP. Okay, yep. And then I'm literally just gonna sit here and this fight is literally just gonna be me clicking headbutt. I still have the calc up. Whoop, that my bad. But this fight is literally gonna be me just clicking headbutt and over leveling this Bibarel. Like, that's gonna fake out, that's fine. Oh, I'm faster, it didn't get to U-turn. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, that works. Because that just means that it can't come out later and fake out. Mankey is slower, Mankey dies to headbutt. And easy. And then next it should be Elekid, and then Elekid dies to, you guessed it, headbutt. And then after this, it should be Turtwig, because Turtwig has Rock Smash. Oh no, Chimchar. Right. I was using the... Okay, so then it's definitely dead to a headbutt. I was thinking it was Turtwig because I was still using it thinking I was running a Piplup run. But no, that's definitely dead to a headbutt. And then, let me guess, slacking, slack off. I'd be concerned if it was a level 9 slacking, that would be awful. And guess what? Headbutt. I can't use Bibarel the rest of the split, but that's honestly fine. It means that I get to get through this with the rest of my team at a much lower level, which is very good. Yep, and then Flame Orb does not matter because I should be faster. Yep. And it's nice because, you know, with how level caps work in Platinum Kaizo, you can level up a Pokemon mid-fight over the level cap and use it for the rest of that fight, but I can't use it for any other battles this split. So I can't use this Bibarel again until I beat Roark, but it doesn't matter because that let me keep pretty much all of my other Pokemon at a much lower level. So now I just take the Oranberry off of you and then just go put the Bibarel in the box and not touch it for the rest of this split. And that is literally the easiest rival fight I will probably ever have. So grab a barrel, throw a barrel into the box. I will worry about it later. And then I guess I'll just grab Delibird and keep Delibird on me, because Delibird can do something, probably. And then, because I think this first fight is the one that leads... Is it the Charmander lead that's the next fight coming up? Yes. Okay. And so that I just take the same way I did every other time. We just start with our water type and then go from there. And I guess let me level up. Let me get Delibird up to 13, because we're keeping Shinx in there, so we can use Shinx to repel Manip for a Sandshrew. Because this is nice, because I do have 3 Pokemon I'm going to be bringing to the Roark fight already. Which is Delibird, Turtwig, once it evolves. Because I don't think you want to delay Turtwig's evolution at all. I don't think there's any reason to. Let me double check on that, but there's no reason to. No, because you get Razor Leaf at 15, it evolves at 16. Yeah, because you want it to evolve at 16, so it gets Stomp anyways. And then I do get another encounter here, too. 203, do I want it at night? I want nighttime encounter for chance of Spinarak. Alright. So, nighttime encounter. Give me that Spinarak. That'd be nice. Spinarak would be nice. Or something else, too. There's a bunch of things here that would be nice to have. Gulpin. I don't know how crazy good Gulpin is, but, like, that could work for Lilip. Maybe? I don't know. That could work for Lilip. And you didn't stay in the ball. How dare you? Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. Because as long as it gets a decent poison move, Gulpin, I think, is decently tanky, so it should be able to work against the Lilip. Well, I mean, it gets acid, so it has a move that can work there. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just throwing Pokeballs. That, I did not think that would almost kill. That sucks. That sucks. That's not good. I don't like that. That was a bad fake out. That was a rough fake out. Okay, so I need to nickname the Gulpin. And admittedly, the first thing that came to mind, because, you know, Gulpin D's Nuts, the one horse I can think of that would make a D's Nuts joke like that is Helios. Did I spell that right? Am I spelling... Because I know there's not enough room for Daitaku Helios, but am I spelling at least Helios right? I don't know. Spelling's hard. Bro, where is Daitaku Helios? Where is she at on here? How far away does she release from Global? Goddamn. There it is. Okay, so I am spelling it right. That's good. That's good. I'd be concerned if I wasn't. Even though I almost thought I wasn't, so. God, I almost just murdered that thing with that poor Skitty. That would have sucked, because losing encounters this early in a run is just not great. Okay, so that's the thing keeping that. I did finally figure out what was causing the stupid text to be constantly staying on screen, though, and it's run his date. I figured out that that's run his date doing that. Okay. Lonely nature, plus attack, minus defense. Kinda rough. Those are really not great. That's good defense, not great special defense. I mean, maybe that'll work for Lileep. I don't know. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work for Lileep, but it's also like, I don't know how the math is going to work out for that, because I don't know entirely what Gulpin has when it comes to level 16. And then let me just reset emulator so these things get off my screen. It's annoying because run as date makes them just... Using run as date to get the right encounters just makes that happen, and it's really annoying, and I don't know how to keep it from doing that, but whatever. I have... Okay, so I'm ready for the next fight. Let's just go do that. Leads Charmander, I throw out Love Disc, and easy. You should be able to just easy chain kills here. Should be able to do that with no problem. And Water Pulse. Water Pulse, this should bring out Trico. And then to take care of Trico, we just go into Mr. Icy Wind and Icy Wind it. Because Icy Wind, it should one-shot because, I mean, this isn't a very good Delibird, or Powder Snow, yeah. It's not a very good Delibird, but it's adaptability. It's adaptability 2 times weak. Like, this should kill. Good. I was honestly, part of me was kind of expecting it to not end up killing. Whismur, do you have anything that hurt? Oh, hiccups, I'm sorry. Have anything that hurts Delibird? No, not really. Okay. Let me just stay in Powder Snow, because keep XP off of the things that are going to be more useful in most of these fights than Delibird. Because one Uproar shouldn't. Yeah. And then, right? Because Powder Snow's guaranteed? Yeah, Powder Snow's guaranteed. Or, it's not guaranteed, but it's 100. And then go into Turtwig for the Totodile. Yep, go into Turtwig, and then Totodile will be no problem. That Dragon Dance is a little scary, admittedly, but I should still be able to kill it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm adamant, so that might end up doing enough where it doesn't, and okay, and we're flinching. Alright. Good. I didn't keep flinching. I'm adamant, but that might make it so I'm not killing. Yeah. I have to not flinch one more time. 2-shot, and we didn't flinch, or there we go. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. All it takes is me just actually paying attention in fights. Isn't it crazy how much smoother things go when I actually pay attention and playing things out instead of just unga bunga throw Pokemon? It's crazy. Imagine making it here and not having 3 deaths. Well, okay, at this point I didn't have 3 deaths. I had 3 deaths on the next fight. And then, so it starts with Chikorita, so... Yep, and as long as I just don't... Okay. Lead with... Starts with Chikorita, so we lead with the Delibird. And then go from there. Because admittedly, if I do really have to, I have 3 delays up right now that I can go and get if I absolutely have to. I don't want to, obviously. And you lived enough to get a Reflect up. That sucks. It was just a sliver. And then Torchic, yep. And then, so we bring out Love Disc. And we Water Pulse, and that should kill. And in theory, it didn't kill? Really? Wow. That's actually kind of surprising, because this is a pretty decent Love Disc. And then this should bait out Rattata, and then we are going to Charm the Rattata, not curse the Rattata. We are going to Charm the Rat. Okay, how much damage is this going to do to Love Disc? That's actually kind of an important thing for me to figure out. How much damage is this Rattata going to do to Love Disc? I wanted to charm it first. Okay, so it is slower after a charm. It does... After a charm, it does 41%. I'm above 41%. I'm dead to crit, but literally everything I have is dead to a crit rat. I'm faster, charm, putting it down to -2. As long as I don't get crit, we're fine. As long as I don't get crit. Okay, cool, we're fine. Easy as that. And then we go into Skitty, Fake Out, and hopefully that'll put it in range for Turtwig to come in and kill it. Hopefully. Yeah, because that flinch, Turtwig will take that hit, and then it'll come in. Are you dead to Quick Attack? Are you dead to Quick Attack? Because if it's dead to Quick Attack, I'm just gonna... No, it's not guaranteed dead to Quick Attack, is it? It looks like it's a range on whether it's dead to Quick Attack or not. I don't want to risk that. Let me just go through you, and then... I'll split the XP just so I can play this safe. Because, I mean, they're all dead to crit anyways, but... Okay. And then go into you for the kill, because that's going to bring out Squirtle. And then, because Squirtle's going to be the last thing to come out. It protected, okay. Interesting. But it should be dead to burn here? Or am I math off? My math is off, okay. That's annoying. My math was off. Absolutely dead to crit. Absolutely dead to crit. Everything is... You're the least important thing for me to keep alive here in case if you accidentally get crit. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I should have leveled up a little more before the rat, but it's fine. I just had to very hard play around crit there. It's fine. XP is looking very nice compared to last run, though. Now, how much damage do you do to this Squirtle? You do not guaranteed kill this Squirtle yet. I have to tackle this Squirtle a couple times, which is fine. Because I think its AI should just loop it into Mirror Coat constantly, because the AI is kind of dumb when it comes to those moves. No? Okay. One more tackle and it's dead to Thunder Shock anyways. And I live crit anything. Yep, and then now it is guaranteed dead to Thunder Shock. Look at that, we beat this fight without losing 2 things to Rattata because I'm too dumb to evolve my Bidoof. Now I just don't have my Bidoof because it overleveled. But... oh, that's a little scuff, but whatever. But we did that. You know, we've made it this far with no deaths, thank God. Moving up in the world. Although I am going to call it here, my throat's starting to get sore again. It looks like my limit of talking is an hour and a half before my throat starts to get too sore. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for watching. You know, hopefully I'll be streaming again Saturday. Depending on my wrist, I'm either going to do Spirit Tracks or this again. If my wrist is hurting, I'll be doing this again. If it's not, I'm going to do Spirit Tracks. Just depending on, you know, which of those happens. And then, yeah, hopefully when we stream this again, I make it to Roark and actually do the Roark fight. But if not, oh well. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all